There are more stars in the sky than grains of sand on every beach on Earth. So here's a question that should have an easy answer, and doesn't. If the universe is that vast, why does it look so empty? In 1950, physicist Enrico Fermi was joking with colleagues about flying saucers when he stopped and asked something sharper. Where is everybody? 75 years later, nobody's answered him. Let's do the math. Our galaxy holds roughly 200 billion stars. The observable universe holds 2 trillion galaxies. Even if intelligent life is absurdly rare, 1 in a billion planets, the sheer scale should still produce thousands of civilizations. Here's what makes it worse. Our galaxy is over 10 billion years old. If even one civilization got a head start of a few million years, nothing on that timescale, they'd have had time to spread probes and signals across the entire galaxy. Some estimates say a civilization expanding at a fraction of light speed could colonize the Milky Way in under 50 million years. The galaxy has had 200 times that long. So the sky shouldn't be quiet. It should be loud. Instead, nothing. Decades of listening and total silence. That gap has a name: the Fermi Paradox. And there are only 2 ways to close it. Either we're wrong about how common life is, or something stops civilizations before they get loud enough to notice. Scientists call that second option the Great Filter, some step between lifeless rock and galaxy-spanning civilization, so difficult that almost nothing survives it. We don't know where it sits, and which side we're on changes everything. Maybe the filter is behind us. Maybe life itself, the first molecule that could copy itself, is the real miracle, rarer than intelligence. If so, we already survived the hard part just by existing. That would be good news. But maybe the filter is ahead of us. Maybe the hard part was never becoming intelligent. It's surviving intelligence. Every civilization advanced enough to look at the stars is advanced enough to build the tools that end it. If that's true, the universe isn't empty because life is rare. It means every civilization that ever existed got exactly this far, right before the silence swallowed them too. There are gentler explanations. Maybe space is simply too vast to cross. Our nearest star is 4 light-years away, decades away by our fastest ships. Maybe every civilization is exactly as alone as we are. Maybe we're listening wrong. Earth has only broadcast radio signals for about a century, a flicker in a 10 billion-year galaxy. Maybe 2 civilizations shouting at exactly the right moment across such distance is close to statistically impossible. Or maybe intelligence itself, not life, not even complexity, is the rarest outcome of all. We don't know which is true. That's not a flaw in the theory. It's the honest answer. The Fermi Paradox isn't a puzzle with a missing piece. It's a mirror, reflecting how little we understand our own existence. But one thing doesn't change. Right now, in a universe of unimaginable scale, we are the only ones asking the question. If the filter is behind us, that makes this moment almost unbearably precious. If it's ahead of us, this moment matters even more, because how we handle the next century might be the hardest test any civilization ever faces. Either way, the silence isn't just a mystery anymore. It's a responsibility.